The Valunia bone mine has been uncharted territory for over a month now, with controversies galore.
So many minerals in Sierra Leone, but yet still we are poor. So therefore, this time around, we are looking for companies that are better prepared to actually mine in our country. So at the end of the day, our people will benefit.
According to the Civil Society Consortium, this was supposed to be a dispute settlement engagement. But the National Minerals Agency and the FG Gold Mining Company denied ever being invited to the meeting. Surprisingly, it was only the Algom Resources Company that did show up.
What we realized was that the company was then being stalled by the enemy, in that the company was told to hold on because the enemy claimed the company, or they had information that the company had some problems with the local community, which was true in a sense, but that was derived from the fact that there was a bit of miseducation or misunderstanding between the previous company and Algom. Algom was awarded an exploration license, but by the mining laws, when you have an exploration license, you do not pay surface rent. It's only when you have a mining license that you pay surface rent.
Meanwhile, on April 5th, 2021, the Parliamentary Committee on Mines, the National Minerals Agency, and the Environmental Protection Agency had a give and take on the issue.
The Mines Oversight Committee had a meeting in Valunia Chiefdom, and there was a lot of hostility from the Valunia community to Algom. And my team, I was prepared to send in my team to do a public disclosure for a company for which the community has shown so much grievance against.
Dr. Gevau submitted that Algom's application for an environmental impact license was glitchy.
The mining method that they intended to deploy needed OMS barrels. They were intending to use cyanide in the process of gold. So I told them that cyanide is a class A poison. If you drop some cyanide in our drinking water supply, I think, there won't be a freezer.
Hence, the EPA decided to award the license to FG Gold. The Parliamentary Committee on Mines is currently investigating the discrepancy. Their conclusion will filter into the furtherance of this story.
The issue of Algom, the issue of FG Gold, the issue of Kwabena Resources comes to mind very clearly, and you shall definitely hear from the committee. The meeting stands adjourned.
Good evening, Mr. Conte. This is Victor Jones from the SLBC.
Yes, sir.
I'm inquiring whether your company has decided to speak with the SLBC.
Sorry, unfortunately, for now, no.
In a telephone conversation with a representative at FG Gold, Saticom Conte, the company will not speak on the matter at the moment. We were referred instead to the paramount chief in the chiefdom. The communications manager at the National Minerals Agency, Jayatu Samoa, assured the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation that an official press release will be put out by the end of this week. Until then, I am Victor Jones for the SLBC.